We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Charlie Morton gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Full count now, 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He enters play here at 288, 14 homers and 29 driven in. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two and one.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting first, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Ready now, Tino Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Dwight Gooden is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. High in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin.
Now to the plate, Austin Meadows, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
In now, Brandon Lau, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 2-2. Left side. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Canseco, 30 years of age, is almost certainly headed to represent the American League in this year's All-Star game. He's currently leading all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next for New York, Tim Raines. And as we check the splits, not too surprising to see that his numbers are quite a bit better in the launching pad that is Yankee Stadium. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Canseco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So now to the plate, number 39. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. None out, runners at first and second. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Again, a 1-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Alfonso Soriano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box now, number 18. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jeter carries a very respectable hitting line, right at 310.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96. You have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Wow is under it.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier on the warning track. He makes the catch. So they do strike for. At the plate, Willie Adames, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is line to left. Raines has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number one. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gooden is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Up next for the Rays, Yoshi Tsutsugo. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And he gets ahead 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now batting, Tino Martinez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now.
2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
At the plate now, Jose Canseco. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Nope, ball.
And he misses 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
He's set. Here it comes. Tim Raines is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, number 39. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
That's an infield fly.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alfonso Soriano. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Mike Zunino is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that one is gone! It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Joey Wendell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there at the letters 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Striding in, number 18, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The count now at 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs
high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Brendan McKay answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 33. Jose.
Ready for another chance? Jose Canseco. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
One and two, here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 5-1 Yanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The batter,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 5-1. Stepping in, Tim Raines. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 39.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 39. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Alfonso Soriano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Runners on the move for second.
That's ball.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 18.
So striding in, number 18. A couple of walks for him thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Yoshi Tsutsugo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
So he got him swinging. Kevin Kiermaier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Zunino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
1-1 the count. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 7-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Derek Jeter.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now in the box, Bernie Williams. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. 0-2 on his line thus far. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Willie Adames. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
G-Man Choi.
At the plate, G-Man Choi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They're down 7-1. Settling in now, Jose Canseco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Canseco.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Yeah.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Inside
1-2.
as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Adames scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tim Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the
1-0.
dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1-2's the count.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Number 39 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls,
Hey,
1
after
strike.
those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He singled his last time up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-2.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The catcher, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 to him now. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 7-1. Chaz Roan enters.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 52, Chaz Roan.
He's set, and the pitch. Alfonso Soriano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in now, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, number 18. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That's wide, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The bat, number 2. Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Yanks able to add on one more via Joey Wendell digs in now. We're in the 8th.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder,
Mike Stanton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 27, Mike Stanton.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball. Ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Canseco will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Standing in, Tino Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Canseco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball outside.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-2 pitch fouled off. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First delivery to him on the way.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike. A ball and two strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2 and 2.
One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
G-Man Joy.
The windup and the 0-1. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Yanks wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Dwight Gooden earns his 8th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Charlie Morton worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.